Hello everyone, welcome to Univerge. I'm Aditya Desai, and finally your wait is over and the exam is over. A lot of you guys are having mixed reactions, I got to know, and we shall be analyzing it in depth right now. So again, the paper pattern was similar to last year as we predicted and as I had mentioned in an earlier video as well. 10 questions from quant short answers, 20 questions from quant MCQs, and 30 questions from from verbal ability. Now we have an interesting thing, quant short answers. This thing was compare moderately tough, I would say. It wasn't really tough. One good part was that there weren't many advanced math questions, the way they ask to IIT or the JE level questions. There were not many of them. These questions were manageable by students of all the streams. So I think this section would be rated as a moderately tough question. Two questions from progressions, one coordinate geometry, one functions, one set theory. So it was a pretty diversified set of questions as well. So it's not like you can skip any of the chapters, and this is one of the main reasons when the number of questions reduce. The drawback is that you cannot really skip any chapter because kahin se bhi kuch bhi aa sakta hai. All right. So then there was quantitative aptitude. This is where majority of you uh, have been facing difficulties or have been complaining. And if you think कि सिर्फ मेरा खराब गया है, do not think like that. Almost everyone that I know, everyone has said that this question was comparatively tougher than the previous year and tougher than the quant short answers, in fact. So, one different thing was that data interpretation, they asked the logical based question, which was relating to games. And this entire question, we have posted it on our Telegram group, wherein we explain as to the aspect of how could you solve it and how could you go about it. But either ways, it was a very time consuming question. So I think there was one sub question which was pretty easy, which was just basic logic. But apart from that, the rest four questions were pretty time consuming. So if you have skipped it, it's completely all right. A lot of people have. And then I think the rest of them were again moderately tough or difficult, I would say. And these were again ranging from a wide section. I could not mention all of them because again, this is all memory based, so there might be one or two figures here and there. uh, then we have verbal ability again, which was one reading comprehension, and this is actually an Indian Express article that we had actually posted in one of our groups as well. So this is the article, from ancient Rome to Victorian era training logic. This is the entire article that was asked to you guys. Unfortunately, the questions aren't here, so you cannot say ki, if we would have read it, matlab, questions bhi mil jate. But again, the article was same. Uh, three idioms. Again, this is all from recalling from the memory, so there might be one or two questions which are haywire. Three idioms, four wrong usages in a sentence, three parajumbles. Uh, Fortunately, this time in the parajumbles, they give an option of they give sentences as four, four, and five usually, but this time there was four, four, and four. So you have to just rearrange four sentences instead of five in the previous years. So this was one good part. But this section was comparatively easier. I feel that a lot of you guys have said this, that verbal ability was pretty easy this year. Then we have the difficulty levels as to what we analyze and what sort of inputs that we receive from various aspirants. So quant essay was again, जैसा मैं बोला, moderately tough था, and quant MCQs was tough. Verbal ability was moderately easy. Then this is our prediction of the expected cutoffs. मतलब इसमें we've kept it on a conservative side कि ये देखो इधर जनरल में I've kept quant short answers as 16, MCQs as 18. Again, last year MCQ का cutoff was 26, but this year, since it was, I'd say, pretty difficult, it should be around 18 or 16 or 20, in that range. Verbal ability, it's around 64. Now, safe total is not really the addition of all these three, because safe total मतलब होता है कि आपको what would put you in the top 500 or top 400, you know, कि there might be 1,000 people who are selected for the interview round, but जो जिनका rank 950 से 1,000 के बीच में होगा, they won't finally make it to the uh, they won't finally clear the selection process because 65% weightage सिर्फ इस एग्जाम का है, 35% weightage इंटरव्यू का है. So if you're in the range of 950 to 1,000, फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, मतलब only if you'll be able to come in the top 400, you stand a chance of actually getting in. So if you want to be in the top 400, this would be an ideal score कि 145 आपका ओवरऑल जाता है. एंड एज लॉन्ग एज यू क्लियर द कट ऑफ, ये स्कोर आप कैसे बनाते हो, इट डज नॉट मैटर. यू कैन स्कोर 100 in your verbal ability and clear this cutoff, or you can, you know, score a 50 here and then make it 145 plus. So it does not matter. Rest of categories ka obviously it follows similarly, so you guys can check it out. This is again our prediction. Results should be out in 5 days max to max. So today is 16th of July. So by 21st or max to max by 22nd, we can expect the results to come out. I think tomorrow is your IPMAT Rohtak exam. So you can watch the video that I had made a couple of days earlier regarding final preparation tips and follow it for tomorrow. अभी ठीक है, this is what has happened. I know बहुत लोगों के लिए अच्छे भी गए हैं. I mean, I've received a lot of responses on Telegram saying कि we've had a pretty good paper, and you know, I mean, there were in fact people have mentioned that there were 4 to 5 questions directly from the quizzes that we post on Telegram. So I think finally, like, the quizzes have actually paid off, and this would be one good thing. And apart from that, yeah, there's one very disheartening thing that has happened. A lot of people, especially living in Mumbai, and I received some people, some complaints from Noida as well, that around 100 to 150 people could not attempt the paper because there was waterlogging and, you know, heavy rains pouring down. And I also received a news from a person who mentioned that, you know, his car could not move ahead due to the waterlogged area, and then he had to get down, walk for a distance, then they sat in a tempo and then they reached the exam. तो मतलब अगर आपको इतना स्ट्रगल करना पड़ रहा है खाली एग्जाम सेंटर आने पे, तो आई कैन टोटली अंडरस्टैंड कि आपके माइंड में कितना पैनिक हो गया होगा. एंड दैट पुअर गाय रीच्ड एट 9:15, and as they said that 9:15 को 15 minutes before the exam they closed the gates, so they could not give the exam. And we are, I mean, there is something that, you know, we cannot really do about it because it's heavy rains and all. But they have formed a sort of group, and they're floating a live Google sheet which we'll post on our Telegram group. So in case you have missed your exam, you guys can put your queries up in that, and, you know, one of the admins would try to sort of accumulate all the queries and send it to the administration. I know, I mean, this is not really the administration's fault either, because heavy rains and all, they could not help anything. 15 minutes before the paper, it's mandatory that they close the gates. So it's not their fault either. But we need to come at an amicable solution because, again, a lot of careers are at stake here. तो अगेन लीविंग यू गाइस विद द फाइनल नोट कि कल के लिए प्लीज़ ये याद रखना. एंड टुमारो अगेन आईपी मैथ्स रोहतक. सो अभी जैसा भी पेपर गया है, आई नो अच्छा ही गया होगा. यू गाइस आर डाउन प्लेइंग योरसेल्फ. When you get the results, you'll be like, oh god, I mean, I actually cleared it. So it's going to be a shock for a lot of you guys. And tomorrow also you have to give your best. Tomorrow bhi you have to nail the paper. And again, we wish you all the very best. I'll come out with a review for tomorrow as well. But all the very best, guys. Nail it. And I'll see you the next time, right? Thank you so much.